Hello everyone, my name is
Anna,
Julia,
Linda,
Marieva,
Madalena,
Lazar.
and we are DYouth.
Are you high? Are you low? Hang on there, you aren't alone. Here we come, here we go, the youth around the globe.
DYouth welcomes you to the new episode of the Diabetes Daily Podcast. Enjoy! Welcome. Please tell me something about yourself.
Hi, my name is Aleksandra. I'm 29 years old and I come from Novi Sad, Serbia. I live with type 1 diabetes for 5 years and I'm on insulin pump. I have a Medtronic Minimeds 740G. I work as a laboratory technician.
How was your diagnosis? How do you feel about it now and how far did this change?
When I was diagnosed, I was in shock and I was scared. I got it all under control very fast, but I think the emotional part came a bit later for me. All the emotions came like 6 months after my diagnosis, and that took a lot of time to process everything. And I think that part that I was scared still exists in me, but time gives a lot of good perspective. And right now, I think the diabetes was, as we say, God-given to my life, and it brings a lot of good things to my life, not just all the problems and bad things.
What scared you the most at first with your diabetes?
For me, the most scary part was all the life changes that you must conduct. Your life must change in every aspect. Food, exercise, sleep, everything. You must control everything. And I think that aspect that you must control everything, but you can't control everything, was the most scary. And of course, all the complications that can occur if you don't treat your diabetes right.
What barriers do you feel diabetes has created in your life?
Diabetes don't necessarily bring barriers into my life, but I think that feeling that I must take care of something took a lot of energy from my life. But right now, as I have control over everything and my therapy is better, I think that there are no barriers and we have no limits and we can live as all other people.
Do you have a moment or history of your diabetes that you would like to share?
There was one situation that was most scary for me. At that time, I was living alone and I was sleeping and low blood sugar wake me up, but I didn't treat it. I continued to sleep. I fall asleep again. And then after like 20-30 minutes, low blood sugar wake me again. And then I treated, but it was, I don't know, that kind of scary and then kind of fear. I think I'd never experienced in my life. It was 3 years into my diagnosis. And in that moment, I really realized how scary it can be and how important it was to have somebody by your side, how important was to react in the moment.
What was your personal power secret to keep on and fight?
My personal motivation to keep fighting with diabetes, I don't say to keep fighting, I say to live with it, is that I think diabetes is a good filter in life for everything, for every problem that every people have at job, with partner, with friends. And I think that diabetes gives good perspective in what's important and what we should stress about, what needs to be problem in our life. And I think that is the something I use as power to keep on live with it, not fight with it.
What is your dream for the future of diabetes?
For the future in diabetes, I think all of us who have diabetes want for the cure to come along in our life, but I think that is a long run and long way for us to go. So let's keep it simple. And I think that all people, especially those who have type 1, need to have access to good insulins and to have insulins. I know in some country that is the big problem, to have good insulins, to have pumps if they want, to have CGMs, for all that technology to be accessible. And I think that is the future that we must consider.
What message would you like to leave? What is your conclusion?
I think this is a very important part in living with diabetes, to connect with people, to meet other people who live all the fears, all the struggles, all the problems you have, to learn that everything is normal, that all the situations happen to you, happen to others. And I think one big thing in my life with diabetes was meeting all the people who struggle with same thing like I, that happened with Diabetic Association of Serbia. And I think that was like a revelation in my life that everything can be done. You can achieve everything you desire. You can like live every type of life you want. But yes, diabetes will be there, but it not necessarily can be enemy, and you can live with it as a friend.
Are you high? Are you low? Hang on there, you aren't alone. Here we come, here we go, the youth around the globe.
DYouth thanks you for receiving this episode of Diabetes Daily. We hope you like it. Thank you for your support. If you feel like sharing your own story, check out our show notes on how you can do so. Until next week, we wish you good blood sugar.